And good evening. We are back. We're back again in OMSI. We're back again in the bus company, version 3.0. We're trying again. If it fails this time, then definitely it ain't coming back, maybe. So in Bus Company 3.0, we've got a couple of maps, 3 maps, 7 buses and 11 drivers so far. So I'm going to do a couple of routes tonight. And some of these other fellow drivers are going to do some routes tonight. Pina looks horrifying. Yeah, we know. It's a definite look there. So introducing the first one of the drivers then is the clumsy pineapple, who's joining us and has already put a hello, and hi Trent. So he's there. Around the other side of the table here we got Dom Rado, who's joining us as well. Hello. Back in the corner there, looking quite ginger, is Captain Chaos. Good evening, Chaos.
I'll get you, Butler.
Running around at the back there, nice dreads, is Roxy. Good evening, Roxy.
Good evening, Steve.
And sitting down is Liam. Good evening, Liam. And Dom Rado, we'll talk one day if they allow me. Well, it's your first time properly, I think, in a stream, so we can let you loose the next time. And evening, Black Shadow. So yes, we are back in the company, giving it another go. Haven't had it working too badly the last couple of days as we reinstigated it. We've got some money in the bank, we've got some routes, and I'm going to drive a couple and see if we can see some people on the maps. So we all know what routes we're doing, what buses we're going. So go and pick your shifts then, guys, and we will start out. So I will come over. Actually, I'll give you a tour in case you haven't seen the bus company before. I'll give you a tour of the premises before there he goes, because it's changed how much this game cost. I can't remember actually what the bus company sim actually costs. You've got to have OMSI 2, and any of the routes that you want to drive, you've got to actually own those as well. So this is where you spawn in. So we've got the premises here for the bus company. So they're all running off to the garages to go.
Look at Urbino.
No, leave that alone. To go and grab their buses. So we've got a very important notice board here about joining Discord and refueling buses, and the information is that pineapple smells of wee. So that's quite important. So we've got some. We've got a kitchen here, which Chaos has already filled the fridge with beer. So we're not allowed.
It was
full of beer. That's the room we were just. That's the room we just in, the conference room, and that Liam's picking his route and off he's going. We've got a computer room over there. Here we've got the toilets. I found pineapple earlier in the ladies. We can't talk about that. And we've got the gents here, and that one's broken. I think Chaos was the last one in there, so we had to put the broken sign on it. Can we get this on Xbox? No, it's not on Xbox. It's PC only. And upstairs then we've got the executive office, looking rather nice, and less likely to get bullied than the ladies' room. Oh, indeed. And over here we've got the bit that we haven't really done anything with yet, Control Centre, which is another add-on that works alongside the bus company, and not really done anything with it yet. So this whole room is empty. And a bit downstairs as well, which is looking rather nice. And Finn, good evening. Right, so I'll now go back and choose my route. Had to add in a bus and a map because I didn't have permissions to drive anything. So I'm already costing the company money. So let's go to the shift then and do a spontaneous tour. So the only route I can drive is Hamburg Day and Night. So what is currently 2007 in game, so I can do the 2025. Jamie, hello. So I can choose that 30-minute route, so I can commit to the shift and go to the bus depot. So now I just go down or go out, used to be go down, and pick my bus if I can find a way out around here. So I will run. So all the bus garages are out here. So there's quite a few of them, although we've only got buses in a couple. So I think garage number 1. And There it is. We'll turn the light on if I can find the light switch. There we are. Oop, gone. There we go. So here's a garage. You've got all these bays where you can park buses up, but only one that I can drive, which is this. So interact with it, and it tells you the purchase price. Obviously, it was only purchased today. It says no reported damages. It's faultless. We'll see if it is at the end of the run. Capacity of 41 people. Got 100 kilometres on the clock. And let's click on drive. You dropping your headset there, Pineapple?
Yeah,
Pineapple,
sort of.
Chaos rather.
Salt me like that. I can spell those words.
It does seem in theory brilliant. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the 3D aspect to it. It's better, but the good thing is as well, you drive a route and you make the company money. The more money the company gets, the more buses the company can buy, the more maps the company can buy, and then gives you options to drive different routes in different buses and make the company more money. There's actually a league table globally of all the companies, so you can see how you're doing against other companies as well. You thought OMSI was all in German. The base game is German. Steve, you selected the wrong HOF file. You selected buses of the West Country.
You don't want to do that.
Really?
I had the same issue. You've got to pick the other one. I think it's stuck in the either the London bus or the Yorkshire mod, one or the other.
Right, so I'm going to have to wait till OMSI starts now anyway. So this is the only pain with OMSI, is it does take a while to load. There we go. So Roxy started a tour. Chaos has started a tour on Neuendorf. Roxy started a tour on East Yorkshire. So I can't change it here, can I? I wonder if I can. I can't exit. Let's click on start. I might have to go in and cancel out the journey then and come back in again. That's going to cost the company money. You'll be driving from Hamburg to Paignton tonight then. Yeah, it could well be. Yeah, it's mainly German buses, and you drive left-hand drive mainly, although we have got a couple of right-hand drive, so left path maps. So yeah, I've picked the wrong HOF files. It's not actually going to work. So when I load in, I'm going to have to cancel the trip and come back in and do it again. I just didn't think so. That was the same issue you were having then, was it? Chaos?
Yeah. But I did find some HOF files in some of the bus files.
Oh, okay.
Of BOTW, which I took out, but there's still a couple somewhere lurking. But when it says HOF file, if you just click on that, it gives you the proper one to as well underneath it.
I just never think about changing it. Right, so wait for it.
And I haven't got a clue where I am now because I had to start somewhere, which is nowhere near where I'm supposed to be starting.
Right, so if I cancel the tour and go back to the company.
Oh, I see a line.
Right, so I'm going to have to go run back now and pick another tour. The company is off to a very Sims and stuff start. Not a bad start, but a good one. Well, hopefully we'll make some money this evening. Got a few of us in. We actually have made some money since 2 days ago when we set the company back up again. So I've got to come back and choose another shift now. Actually, I can drive that one still. Okay, now I'll go back and choose a bus again. Okay. No, we're all good. I should still be able to drive the same one. You can make money from ticking on. Okay, ticketing, I'm guessing you mean there. Am I going to the right garage? I've just confused myself. That one down there, isn't it? How many buses do we have? 7. So literally, we only started 2 days ago.
Okay, we're all good. I found where I should be starting from.
Right, so let's drive with this bus again. Yes, buses of the West Country. So on Hamburg HHA, that one. 2012. That's the one. Oh god, just like I left collisions on as well. Oops.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Bang goes the money.
This is going to go well.
Company's pricing.
Yeah, so if you've not seen the bus company before, so you start in the bus company and then it basically loads you into OMSI, but gives you the information to be able to set everything up for you, which is actually really handy. If you're not sure how to set up the IBIS for the route properly, it's actually quite instructional. Hamburg Day and Night. Oh, we've also got, by the way, I forgot he's here, Blinky here giving us moral support. The man that never sleeps. Isn't that right, Blinky?
Not recently.
No, not recently, no. I'd be happy to join your new company
overrated.
and drive 2 tours a week to help you out. That'd be cool, Hillsman. So, wait for it to load in.
Oh, darn.
Is it easy to make money now? It's tough at the start. And again, it depends on people. You know, we have done quite well in the past where we had a couple of people like the Hillsman and Amy Lou doing a night shifts basically. So they drive during the night. Problem is no one was driving during the day. And Chris can only drive at weekends. And I never did anything in it. But the more maps we get, I'll try and do all my YouTube videos now within the company. But it's quite limiting when you've only got a couple of buses and a couple of maps. So we'll load in then, and I can do a proper journey. And if someone else is on Hamburg Day and Night, which Dom Radio is, you might actually see him on the map. Which is the other cool thing about this. And you're on Hamburg Day and Night as well, are you? Okay. So yes, we'll load in. Zach, good evening. So loading the AI in. But yeah, if you're not sure about what to do with OMSI, the good thing as well with this, which is what I use when I'm doing my normal videos, if you start in single player, in free play, you can pick any bus on any map and it will set it up for you. It will do the HOF files for you. So you can play any bus on any map, which does make it a lot better. All right. Okay. Would you recommend OMSI? Absolutely.
It can be frustrating, but it's worth it.
There we go. Right, bus is alive. Lights on. So set the circulation OMSI now. So it's telling us to open the arrow down here. Look, telling us to go to the timetable. So line 109 and tour. So circulation 651112. So that's the one you pick, which confirms 2025 start. 2025 start. Click OK. And I displace a bus, that's fine. And now you set the IBIS, which again, it gives you the information here to do the IBIS. Does it work with the Thrustmaster wheel? I would have thought so.
Yeah, it will work. Yeah. Should be fine.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. So personnel number, which is over here. So 54341. Enter. Bin number, handy by the side of the computer. 1506. Enter. And destination number 200673. And umlaut, no, so 10900. Hang on, no, it's going to be 109. Oh, God. 10903 then, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Why am I not? No. Okay.
You're having issues already.
I'm having issues with the IBIS. 10900. Enter. And it isn't working. That's not good.
Just do it manually.
Hang on, we can come to the menu up here, can't we? If it opens. IBIS codes. So 109 route, or 109 route 3. So it's that
Good
one
dog.
there. Destination code 5. Try 10901. Just 03, you reckon? No, it's not 03. 10901 will give me... No, it's coming up in there. It's asking for circulation number, which is 65112. Oh, it's circulation number. Ah. Yeah. You wouldn't think I've been doing OMSI for 3 years, would you? There we go. Right. Thank you for that. Ay, caramba. Right. We're all good. Okay. Let's pop some lights on the bus. No, wrong button.
Happened.
There we go. Lights on the bus. That's set up on the outside. We can get rid of that now. So we're all good to go. So we've got 6 minutes before our departure. We'll turn on the mini-map. Show the mini-map. You can disable collisions. Oh yes, probably a good idea actually. Oh yes, disable collisions. I actually want to disable collisions to give up the 30% bonus. Yes, because if you've not seen me drive. So you've got the mini-map now then that you can follow as well, telling you where to go. Do you see other players in the game? Only on the map. So there's someone here already, look. Eno is up there as well. Bluey, thank you very much for the follow. So I can now turn track IR on because that was off. And then we'll reset that. There we go, track IR is now working. So we can advance time. So we've got 5 minutes to go. And we're ready to go. So our first victims are stood down here. So let's pop it in gear. That's a shaky steering wheel. You now have 35k. I've got 3 because I had to buy a bus. Does this bus come at Hamburg Day and Night? I'm not sure. A bus does. I'm not sure if it's this one.
It's the HHA 109, is it?
Yeah, this is the HHA 2012 version. I hope the bus is like a sleeker and easier to use version of this. I quite like the fact that it is more difficult, actually.
Isn't that a bus it comes with Rieshausen?
No, that's the Rheinhausen Uberland bus.
Ah.
Okay. There we go. Right, so you've got to follow the map now. Now, I really love the fact that this is... I think it will struggle to be a better bus sim than this. The bus comes with the 3 generation DLC. That bus comes with 3 generation DLC. There's a DLC with more modern ones called the Hamburger Packet. Yeah, I've got all of them. It's a problem when people ask me in the YouTube videos, where's this from? I genuinely don't know because I've got so many buses that have come with so many different DLCs, I can't remember. Plus I'm old, yeah. Thanks for that, Blinky.
No worries.
Shouldn't you be in bed or something? You have about £70 left in cash, but that was meant to be for new trainers. You don't need new trainers, you can't leave the house. You're very excited for the 400 MMC DLC coming soon. Well, I've just been informed by Aerosoft that I'm going to get the key for the new Dusseldorf DLC tomorrow. So if I can, I might do a cheeky stream tomorrow or Wednesday daytime and show you the new Dusseldorf DLC. And yeah, the MMC, I shall be getting that as well. Right, so another victim. Guten Tag. Right, so at the top of the screen there, you can see how I'm doing on time, which again is something that's great in bus company. So it tells me my next stop. It says I'm 1 minute 20 late. I've got 8 out of 41 passengers on the bus. The internal bus temperature is 17 degrees. The external is 19. Shepard Dusseldorf comes with an Urbino. I like the Urbino. It would be nice to get something different from time to time. Yeah, I do like the Urbino, which is pretty much what this is. You remind me of the villain from the Candyman movie saying, "Be my victim." Well, they are victims. You're in a Merc. Yeah, but it's pretty much the same to look at inside. All the switch gears in the same place. Right, no one's getting on or off there. I don't know what they are. They're all buses. They all look the same. Oh, you bus nerds, and I'll get touchy, didn't you? Actually, I think Sam would be the same if I called his Airbus a Boeing.
Oh, you'd be disowned if he did that.
Yeah, I think I would. Right, someone's getting off. So I'm now 50 seconds late. You what?
They've seen sense.
Yeah. I feel like there are too many good games out there to be played. There are way too many. The AI needs work. The AI is getting better, actually, although they haven't really done much to this. Hello. It isn't as bad as it used to be. Oh, someone wanted to get off then, didn't they? Forgot to open the rear doors. Sorry about that. I'll let you off now. Oh, hang on, we've got to do the thing. Oh, did I put the parking brake on? Oh, and the station brake on. There we go. Now we can go. Boy, never ever compare the goat Boeing with that French Airbus crap. Steve, there's a difference between this and the Solaris that have different engines and the way it sounds and handles. Okay. God, I've upset them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get bus hate mail. They look similar, is what I meant. Oh dear, I'm gonna be blacklisted. I won't be invited to, bus monthly conventions anymore.
What you mean, you used to?
And a totally different cab. All right, I get it. I said it was the wrong bus. Oh, for God's sake.
Jeez, you've done it now.
I have done it now.
Oh, I think I missed the bus stop.
Oh. You might need some glasses if an Urbino and a Citaro look similar. I haven't been in either of them for months.
Here's the buses.
Hang on, people. We're coming back round again. Where the hell is the bus stop? I can't see it.
Oh, pineapple. Pineapple. Keep calling you bloody pineapple tonight. Chaos has lost the bus stop. And a gearbox, which is a... All right, I get it. I mentioned the wrong bus.
Oh, darn it. Oh, there's the bus stop. Why can't I have a big light on it saying bus stop?
We're costing you money, are we, Dylan? Right, so another stop going up here. The only thing with the map in this is sometimes it does fail. Sometimes it does disappear and you don't end up knowing where you want, so you have to rely on the old arrows again. Roxy's on your map. Ooh. Run, Roxy, run.
One more.
Oh no.
Each bus has different functions. Oh, I get it. I mentioned the wrong bus. You can stop now. Right, question for Roxy. What do you think about OMSI so far?
I actually quite enjoy it. I didn't think I would. And if I'm completely honest, before I started playing this last night, which I only did a little bit, I didn't think I would enjoy it. But watching your streams, I was like, oh, actually, it looks quite good.
Yeah.
For sound quality, it is one of the best out there. It sounds just like the proper buses.
I've got some.
Yeah.
Oh, again, it's the whole thing that we get with Train Sim and with ETS2 and with Flight. It's the variety of maps and the variety of buses. You know, this Citaro is just awesome. I'm gonna do it on purpose now. I'm even gonna call the video now when it goes out on YouTube, driving the Citaro, and then watch for the comments. Yeah, 2 tickets to Paynton, please, driver. They all look the same. Look, it's got a roundy front. It's got an engine at the back, some windows and some doors. Did I reinstall the 4 gig patch? No, I didn't actually. Actually, no, I haven't installed any maps myself. I might be okay. I haven't installed it for a while. Right, let's wait for the lights to change. We've got to turn left up here. So I like the fact that we got this thing at the side here, so you can see who's doing what. It's not a Citaro, you pleb. I know. Steve, you have offended me. Oh, my work here is done. The Concorde looks just like a small Cessna. Both have wings and a tail with rudders. No, there is a difference. If you took a badge off one of these and parked it next to something that looked similar, no one would tell the difference. You put a badge on a 172 and a Concorde. People go, oh yeah, that's not a Concorde.
Just walk up to them both and go, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Tell me what I mean.
Evening Sim Hub, Concorde has afterburners. It does, and it's quite cool. God, I'm going to get hate from the bus community now. There's loads of it. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Oh God, they are getting tetchy.
No, big bus.
Hello. Good time. Hello. I think you're overestimating how many people know what a Concorde looks like. Well, it's like comparing the 737 and A320, saying Citaro and Urbino is the same. Exactly. No, that's just my point there, Pineapple. Not many people will know. I can't tell the difference between a 737 and A320. So, you've just backed me up there. Thank you, Pineapple. But you would like to see a supersonic Cessna. Oh yeah, indeed. Only bus coach looks the same are Sectras and Mercs. They're made by the same people. Okay. God, blimey, that'll be really tough. I'm going to do it on purpose now. Every one of my videos now for the next few weeks, I'm just going to call the buses the wrong thing.
Well, you generally do that most of the time anyway.
Well, I'm generally in the wrong bus, but at least I sometimes know what it's called, or I then say I don't know what it is. Oh God, here we go. Black Shadow's. Look, Black Shadow, I thought you were one of us. Oh no, he's backing me up. Hang on. No, okay. Buses are different chassis and running gear. For example, you can get an Enviro 300 with either Scania running gear or Dennis. So in Steve's defence, you do get similar buses. Aha! Okay, I'll take that back. And is this a bus company? Yes.
I just seen that speed camera then. That was quick.
Also, the buses have different unplaned feet. I get that. God, blimey, they are getting touchy, aren't they? Which bus is this? It's a bus.
It's got seats.
It's got seats. Look, it's a Hamburg. It's a bus. There it is. See, it's very, very bus-like.
There's only 3 buses, isn't there? A single decker, double decker, and bending one.
Well, that's it. That's all you need to know.
If anybody is watching me live on Discord, I'm actually driving the 0405, which is a very nice bus. I can tell you all about it, unlike Steve.
That's actually my favourite buses in OMSI, but I can't drive it in the company. Maybe we have to correct you, or you'll never learn, Steve. I've got no intention of learning. My brain hasn't got enough capacity to learn the difference between this bus and another bus. Unless it tells me at the beginning of OMSI what bus I'm driving, I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. Oh, for God's sake, Pineapple. Just concentrate on your driving, Pineapple. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Oi! 4 wheels, a drive shaft, an automatic gearbox. There you go. That's it.
And a steering wheel thing.
It's a 4-wheel thingy you guide with another wheel thingy. Exactly.
It
Oh,
might be
for
a
God's sake,
6-wheel
Pineapple, shut up.
Oh, come on, lights. I'm 2.8 minutes late already.
If I had an interest in buses, I can imagine it would be quite easy to tell the difference between them. I don't, so I'm not interested.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Unless, like with the video that went out today, I know which bus it is, or like the new one that comes out, I'll know which bus it is. Or if I'm in the Rheinhausen Uberland bus, I know what that is, or the 0405, then I know what bus I'm in. This, I don't. You need some tape and chloroform to get Peanut to stop. Oh, that's a red light. Awesome. Awesome feet picks. Yeah, that'll do it.
Let's see what we get. Ah, 100% all the way down the board.
Is it manual or automatic? Automatic. There are some manual buses in OMSI, but most of them are automatic. And no, this isn't a hybrid. Oh, am I going to kill a small child? I just missed a stop there as well, didn't I?
Oh, that way.
Hang on. Nothing to see here. This vehicle isn't reversing.
You didn't miss your stop. You do that with the trains, funny enough.
And planes.
And planes.
Thank goodness there are no mountains on this map.
Hey!
There's a few hills.
Hello.
Sure be it.
You're getting very frustrated with Farm Sim 17 right now. Okay, well, don't play it. Simple. It's quite easy. Turn it off.
Easy enough to do.
Almost know your stuff, Steve. Should know what bus it is, surely. I don't care. How do you not understand that? Steve cannot drive manual gears. Yes, I can, and I have done in OMSI videos.
From the beer
Right.
fridge in the canteen.
10 seconds late, so not doing too bad on time. I enjoy these pick on Steve streams, says Larwood. Yeah, thank you, Larwood. Right, light's green.
These buses are long enough. I could actually go refreshments.
These bus geeks are a bit stroppy tonight, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, 20 seconds early. I don't care what bus it is, it's a bus. It's a HHA 2012 thing. Hamburg City Bus, which is its title in OMSI, I think. Hamburg City Bus 2012. It hasn't got any badges on it, so it's probably not licensed, which means it isn't actually the bus you think it is. Oh crap, that's a red light. I guess it's a requirement for bus drivers not to be able to use a manual gearbox. If it isn't fitted with a manual gearbox, I can't use a manual gearbox. It's an automatic. Pretty much all buses now are automatics. All trucks now are automatics. Coaches are automatics. So it's not a case of the driver's ability to be able to use an automatic gearbox. It's the fact it's not fitted with it. Automatic gearboxes are more efficient now because they're always in the right gear. Anyone getting off? Yes. So getting off, looking quite full. 34 out of 41 people on the bus. Quite busy. Last year I worked at a coach company as a mechanic, and Steve seems very educated about coaches and buses compared to some of the drivers there. Will there be Wreckfest this week? That's the plan. Oh, no, station brake's on. Right, 20 seconds late. So try and make up a little bit of time. Okay, the light's green. Everything's working still. I actually haven't crashed yet. And on time. Something getting loud. You need the passengers inside.
Guten Tag.
Moin.
Okay, some got on, some got off. We like that. Hamburg Day and Hugs. Sounds better than Hamburg Day and Night. Obviously, he's typed hugs in his phone a lot. Right, Bodkestrasse is coming up down here. 40 seconds early, 50 seconds early. A minute early, which is slightly concerning now. Good Abend. Right, let's see if that time goes down. Hopefully it does. If need be, I'll have to wait here. Can use a tram with bus company. If we've got the, it's having to buy the tram. I don't know how that would work. Because some of the routes have got trams on them, but we'd have to buy the tram. You can fold out of the step, the ramp. So no, I'm guessing not. 'Cause you have to park the tram in the garage, and how would that be a thing? So yes, so here's our Hamburg City Bus, to give it its official title within OMSI. And it is quite nice. So wait another 20 seconds. Right, Dom Rado's finished a tour. It's not a step, it's a wheelchair ramp. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'll be doing an OMSI stream again for a while. I think I'll just put out a video on Dusseldorf.
Okay, you might want to address your scores in Sam's courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Silverhood Gaming, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That's awesome. Thank you indeed. Oh, there's a pineapple coming towards me. Run.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks for the follow as well. This pineapple's just gone past me on the map. And the bus stop is just up here.
Second route.
Oh.
One more.
So a couple getting off, one getting on. Yeah, bus wave. So a minute early again. I'll just stop here and wait. I'll open the front door then, in case anybody wants to get on late. So you can't afford to be too early, yet also can't afford to be late, because that has effects on the company. So you've got to roughly be on time. Maybe slightly late. Yeah, we will plan. There's so many streams we want to try and do. We'll do something in Bus Sim 18 soon as well, which obviously you can see each other and run around outside the buses. That's a good bit of fun for an hour or so. We'll do that over the next couple of weeks. We're also going to plan on doing some Mud Runner. We've organised some people to do that coming up. So plenty of different streams coming up. Why are we so far away from the curb? Because that's where I want to be. I'll put the station brake on, didn't I? Keep doing that. There we go. If you can't afford being late, how do bus companies in real life work? Well, we get penalised here if we're too late, or too early, or if you upset the passengers, or if you damage the bus. It costs the company money and you money. Any damage you make to the bus, you pay for it yourself out of the money you earn at the end of the route. Which is why we're going to be quite ruthless with the company. You know, people that end up costing the company more than they're earning the company will be kicked.
Guten Tag.
Silver Herd finally is able to catch one of my streams. Well, welcome indeed. Right, so we've got the line, which means we can go. How many people are able to join Mud Runner? 4, which we've already got the 4 people. We're just trying to work out when we're going to do that. So we're waiting on Chris for that. But we've got some other streams we're planning on doing. Forgot how nice men were. Oh, mans are. I do like the old SD200 actually. It is a great bus. That is the one thing with OMSI, as Chaos said, it's the sounds. They do sound really good.
They do sound just like.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Hang on.
The SD280 in the 1980s, it does sound good.
I like the fact the doors rattled and everything.
That's
Nothing,
just you thinking.
nothing to see here. Right, there's no more reversing. We're all good. There we go. Didn't see anything there. Are you getting on, or are you just going to wander along? Right, she's getting on. They're getting. Oh God, they're all getting off. Don't leave.
Stop this reversing. Malarkey, you're getting off.
Why is that changed to another? I think that's the end of the. Is that the end of the route? Can't be. Hang on, she got on and then got off again. Oh, because the end of the run. That's right. Yeah, I just looked at the thing now. There you go. I can carry on from here now. Which I'm 10 seconds late. Alright, Dom Rado's on the map now. What? No, that's not where I'm going. Oh, that's a red light as well. I think that's where I should be out here. Yeah, the bus says the end of the route. No, it's fine now. Yeah, bus wave. You're around the corner over there. It's the pressure. I don't get this much pressure when I'm doing a video. All the hate mail.
Make us to be bus critics.
Yeah, all the hate mail I'm going to get. Right, I was there, wasn't
map? Why have we got no map?
Might have selected the wrong HOF file or wrong circulation. No, we're all good. They're getting on.
Guten Tag.
I don't know where they want to go, but they're getting on. How do maps work in the company DLC? Well, you got this little map down the bottom corner here, which basically tells you where you are, where other players are, and you just follow the lines. You don't need the overhead things anymore, but it doesn't necessarily work with all maps. You should learn German, Steve, so you can understand announcements. Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Well, my map ain't working at all now on the Untitled.
Yeah, it doesn't sometimes. I had the same problem in Yorkshire on the one that went out today on YouTube, actually.
Please exit here for alternate boat trips. Change here for rapid transit lines.
So you get
What?
English announcements at times as well. Steve, can you fill your coins? It's making me stress. Why do I fill my coins? I haven't got ticketing on. No, breaking.
Moin, moin.
Moin, moin.
Ach, guten Abend.
Right, so some getting on, some getting off. So we're only going as far as the Rat House Market, so that extension wasn't very long at all.
Nächste Haltestelle, Rathausmarkt, Übergang zur Linie 3. Diese Fahrt endet dort.
The route ends here.
Bitte alle aussteigen.
Next stop, Rathausmarkt. Please exit here for town hall. This bus terminates here.
This bus terminates here. Click where they would go and it appears. I don't want to. Right, so if I stop roughly here. Right, so there we go. So we started a bit early and we ended up a minute and 26 early. Slightly better than late. But we can now do the return run, which we'll do. So we can click on that. Rat House Market to Rat House Market. That's going to be a short run, isn't it? From here to up there. Shut the rear door. And wait a minute. How's everybody else doing? Any crashes yet? Any speeding?
Nope.
Nope. All good so far.
Cool.
Just doing my return leg.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should wait for my 40 seconds. So I'm guessing it's just browse much over here to there. There's the stop up there. If I put the signs back on, briefly. Yeah, Terminal 109 starts. So I've got to drive from here to there. AI crashed into me and was 5 over the limit. Well, yeah, I've turned collisions off. So it won't be a thing now. Which is a good thing. You kicked the bus once. Stop kicking the buses. Poor buses. Right, so once that gets to 0, there we go. Oh, scumbag AI. Thanks for that. Just about to pull forward. And he cuts in front of me. No, then I won't tell you to go one way.
I think I've got that one. That's the wrong way. That's the bus station.
Yeah, I think I've gone Rat House Market. That's where I am. Why is it saying... that I'm here. Ah, I've got to go around the front. Try backing up a bit. Yeah, I thought I was in the right place. Nope. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's got to end this trip, which it's not doing. You need to go round. Yeah, I thought it was the case to go round the... because it's round the other side, isn't it? Going backwards now. I'll just follow the arrows. Putting it in 4 gear. I think it's the last route. This one goes to the depot. Now, remember before it comes up here and you go round here to the left, didn't you? Oh, there's a policeman. Hello, policeman. Just watched my Digibus video. Was it live on Twitch? I came over here and watched the vid later. Awesome. Yeah, that's quite a treacherous video, that. That didn't go well at all. I was flashed. What? No. Doesn't 17 follow 17A? No, 17. Okay, yeah, this isn't liking me, is it? I still gonna put the same thing again, isn't it? I wonder if we can end the tour. Terminate Tour. There we go. Okay, so the bit of the journey we did then, we'll come back out and do another one. So 17 bus stops, 17 on time, so punctuality was 100%. Crashes, none, so that was 100%. Covered distance, 8.2k, so that was quite good. Passenger satisfaction was 80%. So overall, 91%. So experience points, experience bonus 244, due for the company 733, so 50% of the money I go to the company, and I pay taxes, and so I end up with 586 myself, so I can go back to the office. You love me watching and making a fool of myself when OMSI. Well, that's what I do.
And not just OMSI.
And not just OMSI, in most things as well. So yes, so we park the bus back up again, so we can go back now and choose another tour. So we'll do that. It has to be the same bus again because that's the only bus I can drive. It has to be the same map again because it's the only one I can drive.
And what bus is it you're driving there, Steve?
It's a bus, the Hamburg City Bus, to give it its official title. So, spontaneous tour. So, Hamburg Day and Night. So, I can only drive 109. So, 2107. We have to do that one then. To the Rat House Market again. Right, so let's go back out again. And run back to my bus. So, yeah, if you like OMSI and you've got a few people in sort of your group that also like OMSI, it is a bit of fun, and it's good to see the company develop as well and earn some money. Yes, so it's the Hamburg Citybus is what this bus called. There we go. That's its official name in OMSI, the Hamburger Stadtbus, the Hamburg Citybus, HHA 2013. That's the bus I'm in. Now I know what it's called. So that's correct then. Okay. So we load back into OMSI again. And we'll do another tour. And it's a solo. Yeah, well, in other words, it's not a bendy. Collision's on again. What is the bus name? Hamburg Citybus. That's what it's called. How do you like OMSI 2? I was thinking of getting it. I've been doing OMSI 2, playing OMSI 2 for the last 4 or 5 years now. And I do really like it. No, Trent, that's what it's called. It's the Hamburg Stadtbus. The Hamburger Stadtbus then. There you go. To give it its official German name. That's its name. Not sure what DLC. Oh, someone did mention what DLC it comes with. It comes with a hamburger.
Is it the modern?
Yeah. So that's what it's actually called. Leoma, good evening. So the only frustrating thing with OMSI is just waiting for it to load. Even running on an SSD as I am, it's not exactly rapid. So although you've got the bus company bit, you've still got to load into OMSI. I pronounced Stadtbus wrong. Oh well. Yeah, Hamburg Day and Night. There we go. 3 Generations DLC, the bus. Okay, so it's the Hamburg Stadtbus, however you're pronouncing it, from the 3 Generations DLC. There you go. Happy now? Is everybody happy? Wow.
Probably not.
Probably not. There'd be some... You're from Hamburg. No. Well, I'm never going to please you, Trent, am I? So you have to accept the fact that what I'm calling it is what I'm calling it. And that's it. I'm calling it what OMSI's calling it. The Hamburg Stadtbus, pronounced wrong.
It's probably Stadtbus.
Yeah, Stadtbus. Because they haven't got the licensing to call it what it's based on. That's why. That's why in Fernbus it's the comfort class. Because they haven't got the licensing. OMSI is wrong. Okay. That's why the BB40 is called the BB40, because they haven't got the licensing. So in here they've called it the Hamburg Stadtbus because they haven't got the licensing to call it what it's based upon. So I'm going to call it the Hamburg Stadtbus. It's like calling the Class 158 the 156. No, it's not. It's not the same at all. Wow, it's kicking off in here, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, wrong way again.
Her Majesty the Queen subscribed. Thank you very much, Ma'am.
Oh, excuse me. I just got a salute.
Yes.
God save the Queen.
Stand up when talking to the Queen.
Yes. How's Charles doing? I haven't heard lately.
Right. So line 109, circulation 65101. So that's the bit I've got to put in a minute.
Yeah, Canoda virus, wasn't it? Whatever it was.
Oh, that's the wipers. Don't put the wipers on.
Oh, Charlie here.
Oh, I've put the wipers on now instead of pressing shift. Oh, it's all going to go horribly wrong.
Oh, I've got to manage some bills. Oh, I can pay all my bills.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 4, 1. 1506. Don't forget tunnel collisions. Yeah, you're at the wrong place. I'm at where it put me in. Enter.
Oh, that's closing the door and trying to use the computer. When it's working.
That'll do it. 673. And this is the bit I've got to put that back in now. So 65101.
Get one more for 7. Tickets there.
There we go. 5 minutes and 30. Early. Shift. Nope, wrong way. Right, wipers are off, so that can go off. Let's turn the collisions off.
Right, I shall be back in 5 minutes. I just need to go and make a cup of tea for Madam.
Okie dokie. Right, turn the collisions on. Seems everyone's woken up on the wrong side of the bed today. Yeah, it's pick on me day today, but I'm loving it because I'm calling things the way that OMSI's calling things. If the bus owners don't like that, then, well, take it up with OMSI. But it comes down to licensing is the problem. They can't call it what it is because they haven't got a license to call it what it is. Right, so we'll do another run. 4 minutes 30 to go. Need my birthday to hurry up so I can get more money in Steam vouchers. Indeed. Gaming isn't cheap. So 1 minute 30 then. Has Chaos been drinking again? No, not at all. So yes, if you do like OMSI, I will try and bring you the Dusseldorf DLC. I'll be getting the key for it tomorrow from Aerosoft. So depending on what time tomorrow as to whether I can bring it to you tomorrow or bring it to you on what's tomorrow? On Wednesday. But it may just be in the form of a video because, you know, hashtag abuse. So 75% off on Humble Bundle. There's some good deals on Humble Bundle. Right, so we've got a minute to go until we depart. So we're doing pretty much the same route again, but we're trying to make some money for the company. So me and Pineapple are doing the same route by the looks of things. So he's actually parked up there at the bus stop. So he should be just ahead of me. It is a shame we can't see him. You can see him on the map there. You're just correcting me. You correct me all you like. It's not me that's at fault. It's the Hamburg Stat Bus. That's what the bus I'm in. Oh, I'm loving this now. Right, 20 seconds to go. So pop it into gear. What bus is this? This is the Hamburg City Bus. Thanks, Jamie. I like you already. Right, make our way to the stop. Is it DLC? It's from the 3 Generations DLC, yes. Don't want to open the rear doors then, no one's getting off. Hello. Good Abend. I'll just lean around the corner here. Hello.
Guten Abend.
Stop picking on Steve, he doesn't care about what the bus it is as long as he can drive it. Bus is made by Iveco, right? Yes, Larwood. In partnership with Boeing. Right, so 40 seconds late already. You've only got to the first stop. Yeah, bus wave to Pineapple. I'll try and use all the fingers on my hand. So we're pretty much doing the same route again, because that was the only routes that were available. Oh, they're having a whinge. Steve, do you have the Chicago DLC? Yes. Haven't done that for a while actually, because last time I did it, the bus was broken. You just get in the bus and you get this beeping noise that you can't shut up. So I haven't done them in a while. I've got every map DLC for OMSI. Pretty much every DLC. There's a couple of the AI ones I haven't got, the people and stuff, because I don't want to have them because you've got to load them into every map, and no one's got the time for that. No, I'll be getting and putting a video out on the 400 MMC. I said, as well as Dusseldorf that comes out in 2 days' time. I'll be putting a review out on that tomorrow if I can, but if not, certainly Wednesday. Right, 50 seconds late. Yeah, I bought one of them, and then when you realise you got to put it into every map, I just no. I think that's the only DLCs for OMSI that I haven't got. Do you know it's going to be released? Dusseldorf is Wednesday. Not sure about the 400 MMC though. I'll see if I can find out tomorrow from Aerosoft. So I've got Pineapple just in front of me. Coming up to the same stop. So far, have made some money. With all of us doing, we've got 6 of us on this evening
Moin, moin.
doing routes for the company. So all of us should make some money, which will help the company out. Bus crashed into you when waiting at the stop, so I'm 85 minutes late. You've obviously not turned collisions off then.
Haltestelle. Wilhelm-Metzger-Straße.
You'll definitely have a good first day with the company then, aren't you, Pineapple? You're going to cost us more than you've earned us. Actually, which technically I've done, because although I did give the company the 10 grand for this bus, so it's only the map. Yeah, and Pineapple spends all of his time in OMSI.
So technically, he should be the professional teacher.
He should be at 100%. He should know every map, every bus.
Moin. Moin.
Mine.
Guten Abend.
You had the bus company DLC, but I returned it, so I didn't like it, but I might give it another try. You can join our bus company, Silverhood. We are looking for drivers. Oh, I got Dom Radio coming towards me. Why is Pineapple behind me?
Nächste Haltestelle. Krakau.
Right, so I'm a minute late. So I've got to try and make up some time. Yeah, bus wave at Dom Radio. So there's 3 of us on this map now.
Yeah, I'm going to join you as well now.
Cool.
Some past tradition.
And stop. Anyone getting off? No, just letting them on then. Come on, my victims.
Hier. Guten Abend.
Good Abend.
Don't say it so happy like.
Well, they were happy to me. I'm being happy to them.
Well, 405 still here.
Well, Jamie, you've just joined the Discord, haven't you? You'll see that Pineapple has got his own section in Discord under, well, him and Trent actually are both bus weirdos because they both eat weird food and they both are bus geeks. So
See, I tried to get me to load the BO bus of the West Country off then as well.
yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah, I think it's got to be something aligning one of those mods, or the Yorkshire map or a bus.
Yeah, I've got them. I got bus. I don't know if I've got buses West Country installed actually.
No, nor have I, but it's got to be a little line. I reckon it's in the bus.
Yeah.
The London bus.
Well, we should look at the bus folder and take it out.
Yeah, that's
In theory, Steve should collect all the Pineapple passengers. Yeah, when they see him coming up, they'll just get on my bus instead. Pineapple was flashed, doing 65 in a 50. Twice.
Yeah, I saw his stream. Puts his foot down into it.
Twice in 20 seconds. That's going to cost you money, Pineapple. You have to pay for that. What's the bus company name? Sims and stuff.
There is the BOTW Hoff in that bus file.
Ah.
So I'm going to delete it out of mine
No, it's Pineapple's 85 minutes late. Yeah, but he's going to get done for speeding now. And that's also going to affect the company, I think, as well.
now. That's right, we'll get together afterwards, give a damn good kicking.
Yeah. Just kick him from the server again. Then delete the link from Twitch. So you can't get back in. It's private, but you can still apply.
Well, the Queen shouldn't need to apply. Welcome.
Flipping
Mom.
heck, Pineapple. Unless you got really lucky with a green light then.
Yeah.
You just come shooting up behind me. You're not going to make up the 85 minutes.
85 minutes?
He's 85 minutes late because he got hit by a bus.
Why is he running with collisions on?
Because he's pineapple.
Okay.
There's someone else on the map as well. Super Homie. He was doing 20. No, you weren't. You're doing 60 and a 50 twice in 20 seconds. You got done for speeding.
I just watched your stream point if we were not doing 20.
Yeah, it actually says up in the text anyway, so you can't get away with that one, mate.
Because I'm still sat here at these lights. Oh, finally. I'm on minute 40 late now. Because they're flipping traffic lights.
Right, so 109.
Oh, stop there, innit? Okay, you getting on or what? Oh, I bet I'm not stopped in the right place, am I?
Don't understand that thing. I'm going to ask to start.
I wasn't close enough to the curb for them.
Dag. Moin.
There we go. Oh god, watch out for the AI traffic. Right, I'm 2 minutes 20 late.
Nächste Haltestelle.
So you've got to be careful now, because you don't want to speed, because that costs me money, but you also want to try and make up the time. So it certainly is a tough one. Right, Dylan's in the company premises. Don's just finished a tour.
I may have done something wrong when I finished.
Uh-oh. Did you finish Terminate Tour? Did you click on Terminate Tour?
I clicked on Terminate Tour, but it said that you haven't finished yet, although I'd done my return leg.
You might not have finished the return leg though. Did you get the menu, the timetable thing pop up at the end?
Yeah.
That's odd then.
I clicked on Terminate, it said you'd not finished yet, and then I clicked on Cancel.
You need a wee BRB. No, I don't. He's lasted a while. He went an hour and 20 minutes ago. Unless he's been once or twice in between times.
Nächste Haltestelle. Maria-Luisenstraße.
So if you are watching and you like OMSI, then there's a link there in chat to the Discord server we have.
Pressed.
Hey?
I pressed something and it took on that. Have I done?
Yeah, okay. So indicating right. That clock's right up there. 21:18. Yeah, the clock's right up there.
Where am I?
That's the Queen seat, the driver's seat.
Right, Maria Luisenstraße is here.
Moin moin.
Moin moin. Right, I'm a minute and 40 late. I don't think I can make up this time now. Yeah, Busway for Clumsy Pineapple, he's behind me. I like the way you say grab that guidebook too. Yeah, indeed. It started a few years ago and it's just one of those things I've just carried on.
Catchphrase.
Yeah, there was a period where I was just making up 3 random things to go and grab. But that was a bit bizarre. So there are a few videos out there just me picking three random objects. What is going on? Someone fighting with a microphone?
Sorry, my fucking arm messed up.
Oh.
That's better.
Okay.
For some reason my track IR was upside down. I don't know why.
Oh.
Really odd. I just had to reset it.
Oh, and braking.
Oh, what? How did I get flashed?
Oh, chaos. 26 in a 20.
That was a bit mean.
You're driving
I
the
do
bus
like
better than the
trouble.
OMSI drive today. Well, that was because that bus is too tall to go under those bridges. That's my excuse.
I got to watch that tonight.
What, send you to sleep?
Yeah. You know what it's like.
I could have done with that. I was in the shower at 4 o'clock this morning.
Nächste Haltestelle. Harvesting
Even I went up early and I was working.
I didn't stay up.
Wow.
I had a shower, went downstairs and thought, why am I sat down here? So I went back to bed.
Yeah.
The bus can fit up to that bridge. Well, it obviously couldn't. You saw in the video that I turned collisions off and yet I still hit a bridge. Let's explain that one. Boris has been taken into intensive care. Oh, okay. Right, wait at these lights.
How do I change my avatar on the map to Sims and stuff then?
It should do automatically, shouldn't it?
No, mine don't.
Because it's the company logo, so it shows what company you're driving for, I think.
Click something maybe, and I don't know. I'll have a look at it.
Right, Rox is in Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
Guten Tag. Moin, moin.
You only turn off the car to your collections. Nope, you are Pineapple Mark II, aren't you? In BCS, you have to turn collisions off in the yellow menu button and not in the OMSI settings. Yeah, I did. But I wasn't in Bus Company Sim. Actually, I was technically. Oh, it might have been that then, yeah, because I turned it off in the settings in the video and not on the menu here. Okay. Bloody old Pineapple. You know, I've got a heavy right foot, isn't he? Someone with such little feet, then I've quite heavy. Your bus is very fast compared to mine.
It, doesn't he?
But you're ahead of me, Pineapple.
Good tag. Good tag. Mine.
Oh.
Guten
hang on,
Abend.
Morris.
Guten Abend.
Moin, moin.
Hello.
Morris the cat now.
Bus conductor Morris.
Yeah, bus conductor Morris today.
A cat of many hats.
Subloff.
Hut, this is old and slow.
I know you're gonna
No.
think what that's supposed to mean. No, wrong button.
Right, red light spells danger. Oh, but this is old and slow. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Scumbag lights. Yours is who? Is it? Uh-oh. No, it's fine.
What's he naming your bus?
I thought my right-hand indicator had failed then.
Oh, bus stop.
Please, could you say the famous sentence just once? What famous sentence? Grab that guidebook to driving the Urbino in OMSI 2. Let's go. There's an Urbino, isn't it? Am I right? I'm right with that, isn't I?
Well, you'll soon get told of it, isn't it?
Grab that guidebook to driving the Hamburg Citybus and let's go. It's
Is that how
Citaro
you
2.
pronounce Star
No,
Bus?
it's not. It's a Hamburg Citybus. You think we're going to start them off again?
Yeah, that'll be it.
With a voice. I don't care if it's got a voice or not.
Oh, hang on, the bus lane's over there.
This is the longest runway takeoff I've ever seen. When do you lift off? Waiting for V1. There's going to be trains tomorrow. It's not a Citaro 2. If it's Citaro 2, it would say in the description Citaro 2. It's not. I'm a speeding duvet. Am I? Oh, okay. I didn't know I was a speeding duvet.
You're a speeding duvet.
I'm a speeding duvet, apparently.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I am going to call the video driving the Urbino in Bus Company Sim.
Wait for the comments.
Just wait.
Oh, damn it. It's early. Can't win. Oh, where's this road go?
Oh, that's a red light. You enjoyed the video earlier. That was a great one. I recorded that yesterday, I think it was. And it was... I really like that bus, actually. That Digibus thing.
It's a nice bus.
It is really nice.
Sounds good. Well, very well actually modelled as well. Very good.
Yeah. Pineapple may have jumped the red light.
The low temperature in my bus is 16 degrees.
That's not cold.
Jeez.
18 degrees in this, 14 degrees outside, so they're not going to complain. Oh god, there's a Captain Chaos up there. Driving with Pineapple and Trent whilst picking on Steve. Yeah.
Oh, there was a pineapple in front of you.
Yours is 27. Flipping it. You're all sat there in underpants on bloody Pineapple's bus. Or perhaps that's what he wants.
Maybe he's doing a solo bus fan club trip tour or something.
Solo on a solo. Yours is 12. I'm 40 seconds late, so I'm gaining some time now.
Moin.
Moin. Hello. Guten Tag.
Wish I could see you. I could throw the empty Carlington at your bus.
Yeah. Yeah, so on the map, literally Chaos is over there, waiting at that stop by the looks of things.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the time to click down a bit because I'm early.
Yeah, I'm a minute late. I got to wait for the lights. Oh, there we go. My light's green.
I can move now.
I love the fact that the announcer does sound like they're coming from the back of the bus as well. I was only because driving for the company, you can't be thrashing it everywhere.
Yeah, go thrashing in single player clumsy.
Better than being 85 minutes late. This is true. It does sound like there's a lot more than 27 people by the voices you can hear. And how many buses do you hear that much chatter? Everyone's just sat with their headphones in now. That's because it's coming from the back of the... All right, Larwood. Well, it does actually... No, you know what I meant. Don't be precocious.
I'd love to see pineapple spelled out.
Yeah. You're going to miss a stop again. Oh, am I? We'll just go... I'll just go up here. Stupid flipping bus lanes.
Trains, buses, you can still miss the stop.
It's fine. Just a slight bit of curbage. Oh, Dylan's left the company premises. He didn't come into a route then. He just came in, wandered around and left. Thanks, Dylan.
They're not been near my bloody fair fridge.
I didn't hit the curb. Good, neither did I. I drove up it. Alright, Dom Radar's doing another tour.
Good talk. Oh, thank you.
Urbino. Grab that guidebook to driving on the curb and let's go. I went through a red light. Did I? Well, that's a shame.
What, you're shocked by that, people?
Yeah,
I mean,
have
really?
you not seen the, have you not watched any of the trucking streams? Which, by the way, is back in America on Friday. So yeah, stream-wise, tomorrow is going to be some train sim tomorrow night. Wednesday is normal flight, but I might do something Wednesday afternoon. Actually, I might do something tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. And Thursday, then, if we can, we'll see if we can do some spin tyres on Thursday, and Friday then will be some trucking. And Saturday is going to be Wreckfest Saturday night.
Guten Abend.
I think you might buy Berlin X10. I do like X10. It's not my favourite. Rheinhausen, I think, of the paid DLCs is still my favourite.
I think Gladbeck is probably mine.
Now, see, I don't like the bus on X10.
What, the DL?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to use that one.
No.
I mean, a lot of the ones in there are the old SDs anyway. It's all part of Berlin.
Do we do a Discord multiplayer ETS, ATS? Yes, every Friday.
Next stop, Jungfernstieg. Please exit here for Alsterboat.
The best is Hamburg. I like this. I like Hamburg Day and Night. After an hour and a half of OMSI hating me, finally managed to finish a route. You never drive the right bus anyway. Well, you don't have to. You can just drive any bus you like.
That's the good thing about OMSI.
Yeah. Cough, drawful, cough. Yes, we will do it, Larwood. Or perhaps actually me and you, Larwood, we'll have a bash at it off stream, so I know what to do. Maybe tomorrow afternoon or something. Absolutely, Jamie. Join in on the Discord, Jamie. You sound quite warped. I'm sure you'll fit in quite well.
Yeah, check the there's information about the trucking and everything for the Discord anyway, so.
You'll attempt to route for the company later, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and do more. I'm going to try and do a route a day, a drive a day for the company, just because we need the money.
Nächste Haltestelle, Rathausmarkt, Übergang zur Linie 3. Diese Fahrt endet dort.
Okay, the route ends here.
Bitte alle aussteigen.
Next stop, Rathausmarkt. Please exit here for Town Hall. This
Yeah.
bus terminates
This bus terminates here. So we have to do the same route twice, because that's the only ones available. So we'll terminate this one and go back to the depot again. And see if we can do another one. So that time we ended up 32 seconds late. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. So off the victims get, I mean passengers. Bye! Where are you going? That way. Why you come up here and turn around? What are you doing, people? Alright, so click on Terminate Tour and see how we did. So 19 bus stops, 19 on time. We like that. 100% punctuality. Crashes, none. 100%. Covered distance, 8.2k. So that's all good. Passenger satisfaction, 82.
You're getting better.
Which gives us 92% rating.
Wow. What's happened to you? Where's Steve?
Well, I know. So 611 profit. So we go back to the office again. You got that too. You were 82 minutes late. You couldn't have done. Right, let's go back to the office then. See if we can pick a short run. Press drive next tour. I could, but I want to go back to the office. Exercise is good. It's not good just being sat down all the time. I wanted to go for a quick jog.
Damn, 1.7 minutes early again.
So, spontaneous tour, Hamburg Day and Night, Rathaus Market to Uausterdorf. So that's the same. I could do the same one back again then, can't I? Let's do that. Can you accept me? I'll do that at the end. I'll do this next run because that'll be just about the 2 hours then, which is roughly what we normally do for a midweek stream, and then I'll go through the stats of the company at the end, and then yes, can accept you in. So let's run back to the right to the right garage. I don't know where I was going then. So the bus I'm driving then, for those of you that weren't sure, it's the Hamburger Stadtbus Solo HHA 2013. That's the bus I'm in. So we'll drive with that one. Fuel is 44%. There is no shift activated yet. What? I did that. It's not that. It is that. It quite clearly says that's what it is there. Did I click on that shift? Oh, for God's sake. I thought I clicked on the shift. Oh, Christ. Not a solo. It's not a solo. I thought I just did that. Spontaneous tour, Hamburg Day and Night. That one.
Hang on, people on the bus. Just give me 2 seconds.
Now go and get the bus. Okay.
Right. Anyway, right back to the journey.
I'm gonna have the rest of the night off. I'll spend some time on it tomorrow and make up for the awful tours I've done today. Okay. I'll do a bit of a tally later on as to who's made the company money today and who's cost us money. You just say it was a solo. Well, I'll show the name again. The official name that OMSI are calling the bus. So the bus I'm driving is the Hamburger Stadtbus. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Solo HHA 2013. That is what the bus is called. In case anybody wants to know, it's not that name. Yes, it is. It's that name.
It actually says that there.
It actually says it there. Look, there. That's the bus. It's not the Citaro. Okay, where on here does it say Citaro 2? Nowhere. OMSI 2 is wrong. No, they're not. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. Do I drive with collisions? No, I don't. There we go. The actual bus information that I know, you idiot. Ooh. Pineapple getting shirty.
Oh, is he?
It's their game. How can they be wrong? Exactly.
Is he going to start putting the ginger roots out?
It is not a Mercedes. It's the HHA 2013 Hamburg Stadtbus. It's a DLC that's wrong. No, it's not. So you're telling me Aerosoft and whoever made the DLC just thought, I know, we'll just call it something random. No, it's not wrong. The DLC isn't wrong. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. If you're watching this on YouTube and you agree with me that that is the name that OMSI 2 is calling the bus, let me know in the comments below. Yes, exactly. Pineapple gets it. Pineapple gets it.
Getting pineapple.
It's exactly the same as the new W906 coming out in Fernbus. That's what Fernbus are calling it. So that's what it's called in the game. There you go. And Her Majesty the Queen. Now, see, who's going to argue with the Queen? Her Majesty the Queen
it should be
has said if they had the rights, they would put the correct name on the bus. They don't, so it's called that on OMSI. Exactly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. Oh, I love this. This is going to carry on in Discord after the stream. Oh, and the video will be called, for those watching on YouTube, and if you're wondering why, well, now you've got this far, You'll now wonder why that I'm calling it some routes in the Urbino in the bus company sim. This will be wrong all the time. It's not wrong. Oh, I love. Oh, this is great. This escalated. No, it didn't. It's awesome. The fact that Pineapple's now agreeing with me makes me feel even better, and everyone else is agreeing with me. Yeah, off with your head. So Trent, if you think that, which you'll see when it goes out on YouTube, okay, I know that's what it's called. OMSI have called it that. Aerosoft have officially distributed it, calling it that. Everybody in the stream is calling it that. Everybody watching the stream is calling it that, apart from you. So who do you think's wrong? You, maybe. Right. So I'm going to do this route again then. Oh, I love this. Oh, I need to stream more. This is awesome. Right. Line 109 again, just for a change. 651111. I acres with tent, Steve, says Pineapple. Oh, we love you, Pineapple. We really, really do. I acres with tent. You agree with Trent? No, you don't, Pineapple. You just agreed with me. You can't side with your bus weirdo now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Pin 1506. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh.
No, we don't want you to spell suck. It's much funnier when he does.
200673. Enter. So 651111. Okay, click on that. Don't call me an idiot, Pineapple. And you're mixing up the two different things there as well now. You're saying it's like calling one thing something else. They're not doing that. And you just agreed it's the same with OMSI in the BB40 and the W906. It is exactly the same as this. It may be modelled on something in real life, but they can't call it that. So consequently...
It was a bit like ETS before they renamed it Mercedes.
Yeah. They called it Majestic.
Majestic.
It was based on a
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Never had the license.
Yes. And it's the same with the BB40. It was based on another minibus. They couldn't call it that. So
We can go on downstairs.
it's a BB40. So it's exactly the same thing here. It may look like a bus that you know. OMSI cannot and do not call it that because they haven't got the licensing for it. That's all I'm saying. It's based on it. Yes, I'm agreeing with you. It's based on a bus that in reality is another bus. In OMSI, it's not. They can't call it that for legal reasons. They haven't got the licensing. That's all we're saying.
And plus it says in black and white on there it's a stab bus.
Yeah. So you're saying, no, it's not that. It is. That's what OMSI, and that's what I said. In OMSI, this bus is called this. It's the same on ETS2 in the first versions. That's what we just said there, World of Alphas, that it was the Majestic at first.
I'm back in 2.6.
Yeah, no worries. Exactly. There you go. And that's the same thing again, Pineapple, with that Digibus. They can't call it an Optare Spectra because they haven't got the licensing for it, although it's based on that. So they can't. OMSI can't call it that. Aerosoft can't call it that. They can't put that name on it for legal reasons. Yeah.
Moin.
Hallo. Guten Tag. Guten Abend.
So technically, we're both right. Apart from Trent, who's very wrong, but we're not going to go there. They have the license on Digibus. They don't, because otherwise they'd have put the Optare logo on it, and they can't. Which is why I've actually still physically got in my Fernbus library the Mercedes minibus. but it can't be released as that because they haven't got the licensing and they didn't get it at the end.
Nächste Haltestelle, Hindenburgstraße.
They have a branding patch which is non-release. Yeah, not official though. And the Masterlight DLC, don't call it Streetlight. Yeah, one of them changed their name, didn't it, recently? Because I think that was a licensing thing. They couldn't, so they've had to recall it something else because they couldn't get the licensing. That's all we're saying with this is this bus is based on another bus, but in OMSI it's not called that. So consequently, I'm not calling it that. Yeah. So you can say it's the Citaro 2. It's not. It's officially the Hamburg Citybus. Yeah, it took ETS2 ages to get Mercedes to use their name. Yeah, I'm not going to get into a Discord argument with you, Trent. If you start kicking off in Discord, I'll just delete every comment. But we said enough here that we're both correct, sort of. I'm correct in that this is what this bus is called in OMSI. You're correct in saying it's based on another bus. So there we go. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, my last run then, and then we'll have a look and see how the company's doing. Hello. Thank you, Pina. Why don't you just put your map on, you muppet?
Nächste Haltestelle, Karlsruhestraße.
It is on. Well, follow the route then. No, I can't see you. Since in theory OMSI is not even supported now by the owners of the software, it will be possible for them to get permission except with mods. Exactly. So yeah, but the mods can get the permissions. So if they wanted to license the mods, then they could call it out something official, but they can't. It's too expensive for what they get, for what they probably have to pay in license fees and royalties to the companies. It's not worth it for the money they'll make off of this DLCs. So they just go, you know what, we'll just call it the Hamburg City Bus, and everyone in the game will know it's based on something else. It's not the end of the world. I bought Bus Company Sim yesterday, but I didn't like it, so I uninstalled it. What's the 3.9 version? 3.9 version? It must have just been updated then. Pineapple got lost because he was following me, but then I shot off ahead of him.
Well,
Nächste Haltestelle, Wilhelm-Metzger-Straße.
Right, I'm 2 minutes late again. Right, Wilhelm Metzger Strasse. So yeah, this will be the last run that I do. And I'm going to go and have a lie down in the quiet room. But we'll have a look at the state of the company when we get back and see how everyone's driven. Because today, before we started to stream, Pineapple and Liam have both failed 2 routes today, which cost the company money. Pineapple did pay it back, in all fairness. Right, there's a Captain Chaos over there.
Hello.
Nächste Haltestelle, Bramkamp.
All done. Awesome stuff. I have a lot of patience. You've got to have doing this. I don't mind being wrong, and if I was wrong, I would admit the fact that I'm wrong. But it was quite amusing the fact that I knew I was right, and then someone else was just getting more and more irate at me, which made me even funny. It was quite funny.
Assuming we don't take much seriously on here.
We don't take much seriously. It's a game. It's a bus. Does it really matter what it is? Not really.
So you're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
You know, I wouldn't care if in X-Plane they didn't have the licensing to call the Zebo a 737-800. Wouldn't bother me. If they just called it the Flying Porcupine, wouldn't care. As long as it was modelled and went okay, what it's called is irrelevant. But for me, it's quite nice to have these sort of streams where you just let your hair down. That's what, you know, people watch the streams for the enjoyment factor. We do them for the enjoyment factor. There's no point getting upset about anything. We try and have some fun doing them.
Especially under present times at the moment where you can't really go anywhere.
Well, exactly. We've got to try and have as much fun as we can, which is why we're going to do some more fun streams. I said I might do something tomorrow afternoon. I might do some train sim tomorrow afternoon, and then we might see who's around and do something multiplayer tomorrow night. An Urbino by any other name would smell all diesely, says Larwood. This is not the Urbino you're looking for. So you enjoy being verbally abused by adolescents then? Not abused. I just enjoy...
By you, Tux.
Yeah, it's either them or you, Tux.
Oh, did I say happy 50th birthday the other day by any chance, Tux, or not? I can't remember.
I don't think you did.
Oh, did I?
Oh,
happy 50th birthday, Tux.
Oh, okay.
Just in case I missed it.
It takes your mind off the real world issues, and your streams are very appreciated. That, again, that's the other reason we're doing them. That's why I'm streaming every day, is to take my mind off everything else. That's why I'm putting out videos every day, and that's why I spend all my day in the Discord community. Ben, good evening. Oh, allegedly, says Tux.
Well, it's nothing allegedly about it. I saw his birthday. It's April Fool's Day, which couldn't fit him even better, you know.
Still younger than you, Chaos, he says.
He's slightly.
Still a lot older than me.
I'm still younger than you, Pinky, so stop giggling in there.
Yeah, I'm just like...
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, that was a police car.
Oh, bus conductor Morris is back.
Oh, don't give the passengers what for.
Do I detect a Bristol accent there? Yes, I will tell the story. First time Chaos joined us in voice on a stream, which you can then understand why some people don't for a while. It was me, Gaz, Tux, can't remember who else it was actually.
I think that was it.
And Chaos joined us in voice, and he said hello, and Tux's first words were, "Oh God, he's a carrot cruncher."
Over 3 years later, I'm still sat here to be this ain't abuse. So don't worry, mate. It's not. It's just jealous because I'm the only one that actually speaks proper around here.
And well, say when Dave joined us on the flight stream the other day, he said hello, and I took the mickey out of him being Scottish straight away. You're getting old, nearly 16, Dylan. Blimey.
I can't even remember 16.
No one's getting off there.
Can't remember that far back.
Yeah, we love you really, Chaos, says Tux, in a completely platonic way. Pineapple's nearly 15. Well, at least I wouldn't spend too long in prison with Dylan. No, I won't go there.
Oh, no.
What colour is your combine, Chaos, says Her Majesty the Queen.
Here, get off my dad, if you are the Queen or not.
Well, that may be coming up soon. Actually, I might do that tomorrow.
Wait, come on, Mars, what are you doing?
Our project.
Okay, what are you doing?
Right turn, Clyde.
Oh, let's pop me down there.
Almost no, right. Who's going to bet money on the fact that I'm going to miss that stop? Because I've missed it every time so far. The one that's in the middle of the road. It's going to happen. Yeah, we heard earlier, Tux, Boris has been admitted to intensive care. Well, I think he'll get quite good intensive care.
I hope he pulls through.
I do, actually. Because he has done a lot.
It doesn't matter what you political opinions are, it's not good to hear that someone's like that.
No, anybody in intensive care is never
Yeah,
good,
exactly.
no matter who they are.
No, I mean, I'm not politically anyway, but to be fair, he's done the best he can at the moment for the country.
Yeah.
And the way he's done it, I applaud him quite well for trying to do it slowly, so it's not a massive upheaval. But people still need to take notice of it.
Well, earlier
Stay
on,
in, watch the stream they're doing instead. It's
I
much
was
funnier.
out earlier and saw someone driving towards the motorway junction, setting their sat nav. Where are you going? You know, people were down the coast, weren't they, or heading to the coast over the weekend.
Yeah.
It's like all the bills and speed tickets paid, now just 500, and we need a lot of cash for Berlin, about 23 grand, I think, Berlin. So Pineapple's supposed to be following me. It's just gone the other way. Doing well there, Pineapple. Despite everyone's political views, he has been landed with an impossible task. Oh, he has. And, you know, I think we almost need to applaud him at the end of all this.
I wouldn't want his job, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think anybody would.
It's not here, I wouldn't want our Prime Minister's job either.
No matter what you do, you're going to upset someone.
But this is not a political channel, so we don't
No, yeah, that's one of the things that we've got allowed as part of the Twitch guidelines is we can't discuss politics. You're really called Simon, not the Queen. Well, we did have a sort of hint you weren't really Madge, you know.
Oh, I saluted 3 times as well.
Again, you're quite warped as well, Your Majesty. Join the Discord. We like warped people in the Discord. Anyone that's got a few screws loose fits in quite well. The sensible ones seem to keep quiet in Discord. The ones that are stark raving lunatics are the ones that join in. A guy was pulled up last night on the M1 in Leicestershire doing 110 mile an hour with 2 kids in the car. When questioned, he said he'd been to London to buy a loaf of bread as it's £1 cheaper. Wow.
Some guy here the other day was caught speeding down the motorway because it was empty. He flew past the cop at 170 kilometres an hour.
Wow. True story.
Yeah, Lauren, you heard it here first.
Wait,
the Queen's name is Simon.
Yeah, the Queen's real name is Simon. Omar? Hello.
You're running around in there, I reckon you're on.
He finished profit 317 flip-flops.
Profit all good.
So they will finish. Dom Rado's finished. Chaos is finished. Roxy's finished. I don't think I've got much of this one left, and I'll finish. And we've got wait on Pineapple to finish
Some experience points.
and see how much money the company's got. You're halfway through, mate. Don't you bloody mate me now after calling me an idiot earlier. What route are we doing? 109 on the Hamburg Day and Night. Taken, good evening.
I take it.
Nächste Haltestelle, Sophie-Terrasse.
It didn't take me long as I ran non-stop half the route. Well, that's not good for the company, is it? Idiot. There we go. That's that one handed back.
Right, so I now have permissions for Yorkshire and the Citybus.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I think
if you've got 5, you should have. You should be able to get permission for Nurendorf
Abend.
and one of the buses in there.
you're on time. You're trying to catch me up. You're going the other direction. Idiot, Steve. Cruising for a bruising.
I'm gonna sit at the table in the boat here.
Nächste Haltestelle, Alster
I think 20% of the same route.
Everything the same way 3 times. Yeah, I've had to do this because it's the only route available. So I've had to do the same route.
I don't. You signed a board room. Don't know who's off.
But it doesn't matter. It's making the company money. That's the important thing. And it's getting my XP up. So I need to do 6 journeys, I think, to get more points. So it's good for me. So then I can open up more XP, which means I can drive more routes. I can drive more buses. So I am going to try and jump on and do a journey a day. Press drive next door from the terminus if you want to change the route. That's fine. I don't mind driving the same one. I might actually remember that stop this time.
Moin.
I wouldn't count on.
No, I wouldn't count on either. She's coming up down here somewhere, I think. You join Discord because you got a screw loose. Most people do. I think most people actually join the Discord because they see my videos and think, this guy's quite sensible in the videos. I'll join the Discord. And then they sit and watch all the stuff that goes on in Discord and think, what the hell? Which is why some people then tune into... If people tune into the trucking stream as being one of my first streams that they watch, they don't generally come back.
Heavens knows why.
And people join us in voice on the trucking streams and don't come back.
Guten Tag.
Good time. Hello. ATS was good on Friday. I did really enjoy that Friday, actually. So I'm going to carry on this Friday. So one day I'm just going to keep subtly recording the after-stream banter, and maybe just put that out exclusively in Discord, because sometimes that can be absolutely hilarious.
I think you might have missed a follow then from Omar.
Omar followed. Yes, thank you very much, Omar. Oh God, I keep my mic muted. Well, yeah, I was actually concerned for you on Friday, Pineapple. Do you need any mods for ATS? In order to join, you need every map DLC, because we are visiting every map. Right, this is the one that's in... No, it's not. I think it's the next one that's in the middle of the road. Concerned for... Yeah, I'll message you afterwards, Pineapple. A stream after hours video then. Oh, no one's getting off here, are they? We've got all new ones. You don't need... Oh, yes, that's true. We're in California. So we're heading to Nevada, New Mexico, and whatever the other one was. After that stop, you need to go to the last lane on the left. Yeah, I'm already thinking about it. That's why I'm sat here behind the taxi. It's at 9 o'clock already. Blimey.
It is.
Just a quick one for you, Steve.
Yeah.
Earlier, I was looking for a tutorial on OMSI 2.
Yeah.
And the most recent one that I could find was actually yours 3 years ago.
My Idiot's Guide to OMSI.
Yes. there's no one doing them.
No.
So
I had someone message me today on a video actually about IBIS setup in OMSI, which I did. Email me with message me, sorry, with a question on it. I do forget that people are still watching that old content. So perhaps it's something I do need to update.
Some of the stuff I was looking at was like 5-7 years old, which obviously is a little bit outdated because some of the settings have changed. So, like the little menu down the bottom right hand corner, I've struggled to work out and things like that. So, just a little thought for you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if people want to join Discord, if you do have any questions, please ask in the sections available. I'm sure one of us out of the many there can help you with some sort of answer.
Well, I got the answers on Discord, that was really appreciated, but obviously...
Being able to watch it on a video.
Watch it on the video, if Steve is looking for some content to do.
I am. I need something to do. Oh, that might have been red.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure it's not traffic light content, because it's...
How to navigate around mountains.
I'm your man for that. Anything to do with navigation.
Yeah, everyone in Discord. Well, certainly all the regulars. I can't see everyone because there's 500 people who I'm sure are just locked in a dungeon somewhere. But yeah, if we can, oh yeah, we're saving them for later. What do you think's powering the furnace? If we can help, we will. Being in Discord's helped you a lot, and it's awesome when new people start joining in and then becoming regulars. You know, Roxy hasn't been around that long, and look how much money we've made him spend. I mean, look what part of the community he is.
Don't go in the flight section. It's expensive.
Yeah, don't go in there. No, it is. One thing I'm really proud of, actually, is a Discord. It's, I feel privileged to be part of it.
Yeah, well, say with flight, we got two very, very good experts.
Yeah.
Flight can probably answer
Not
90% of your
not me
questions.
in Chaos, obviously.
Obviously, no. It's an expert.
Black Shadow says he's very new to Discord and everyone's been super helpful. It is, and it's because we all want people to get as much enjoyment out of things that we have. We've all learned, you know, I had no one show me how to do OMSI, so I just learned all this as I went along. And then this is what built started my YouTube channel, was doing OMSI, because no one else was doing it with any talk on them. My first couple of videos were OMSI videos with no one talking, which I did go back and watch. My first couple with voice, and God, they're awful. And I
still remember watching your first ones when you didn't even talk.
Yeah.
And then when you started doing the ETS truck reviews,
yeah,
they're also very serious.
They were very, because I was as nervous as hell. I hated the sound of my voice, and that's the biggest thing to get over, is listening to yourself. Which is why we're going to hopefully try and coax Young Pineapple into one of the streams, or even a video. I might see if me and you do a video or something, Pineapple. There's a bit less pressure.
There's no pressure in streams anyway.
No. I still hate the sound of your voice, says Tux. Well, thank you, Tux. Yeah, I hated it at first. I hated the way I sound. And which is still part of the reason why I don't watch some of my videos back. I just record them and put them out.
Do you think I feel with my accent? But I don't really care.
Right, 2 minutes 15 early.
Exactly.
Right, so off you'll get then. So we'll terminate the tour. That's another one done. How do we do that time then? So 17 stops, 17 on time. Punctuality 100%. Crashes was 0, which is all good. Covered distance 8.2. And passenger satisfaction, how are we doing on that this time? 88%. Problem we all have is we'll never sound as sultry as Chris.
Oh God, no!
No.
He is the Barry White of the community.
Oh, he's just got that late night radio DJ voice.
Yeah, he's a love channel.
So there we go. MA600. You are pleased to be part of the crazy community. I recently listened to my sound on a stream replay. God, my audio quality is awful. Again, it depends on people's mics. It depends on how people I don't like, I've generally got turned down. No, it doesn't happen.
Join the show.
Sorry, what was that? It's hard because I'm getting all different audio levels from Discord. If I was a professional, I'd get the levels right before we started the stream, but you know.
Yeah, but being professional would just spoil it.
Yeah. Right then, so let's see how we're doing. Let's sit myself down. Pineapple's just finished the tour. So my finances have gone up. So I've earned $2,500 this evening. My rank, though, is still 5 experience points. Oh, I gained experience points. Achieve a passenger satisfaction of 72%. Oh, I gained 4 for driving 60 tours. Oh, good.
Oh, you might be able to go up a level yet or not then?
I don't know, I can see. Let's check my levels now. Oh, an application. Private mode. Let's load in. So rank. Ascend rank. Oh, promotion is not possible because you've not met all requirements yet. I'm 50 experience points short. So I need some more experience points. So what?
Bye, Jamie.
Yeah, cheers, Jamie. So yeah, experience points. I need some more. So achieve a punctuality rating of 90%. I got 79 so far. Drive 58 tours without delay. I'll do one more tour and I get 12 points. Achieve a rating for driving without accidents of 89%. I got 77. Drive 68 tours without early departure. I got 60. So I've got to do another 8 tours. Okay, so look at the company mode then. See how we're doing. We've got an application which is Her Majesty the Queen, I think, has applied. I am HM the Queen. So we'll accept the Queen because he won't want the Queen driving for him. So let's have a look at the company then. So there's me. Let's sort my last concluded journey. So Pineapple's just finished. So he's earned 3,100 in the last 30 days for the company, which is awesome. I've earned 2,200 in the last 30 days. Roxy's earned 688 in the last 30 days. Chaos has earned 5,000. Well, have you only earned so little, Roxy?
Who, me?
Yeah, I thought you'd done a few journeys tonight.
Well, one of them I've finished, but then for some reason it didn't register as me doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, you made some money.
But yeah, I made some money.
Oh, and the beer manager.
You're the beer manager.
Excellent.
So Chaos has earned 5,400. Dom Raider's earned 3,400. Liam earned 700. Oh God, Liam earned more than you did, Roxy. Ray earned 4,800. Chris Brown has earned 25 grand in the last 30 days for the company. Dylan's earned 1,400 quid. Steph has earned 987. Simon, which is the Queen, hasn't earned anything yet. And Trent, neither's Trent yet. So the company's not doing too bad. Money wise, we now got 65 grand in the bank and 2 bills to pay. So that's the map and the bus, which Chris said he's going to sort those out. So I won't pay those because I'm not allowed to pay bills.
No, you're not allowed to pay with the money.
Now I know what to do. I will be smashing them out.
So yeah, we're doing okay. And if we look at the statistics and the company valuation, once that load up. So compare all the companies. So this is a real world table showing how good we are against other people's companies. So the Omnibus Freund has got a rating of 98.82. They've got very high activity, punctuality of 97.8, passenger satisfaction 97.6, and we're down here somewhere at 60 something wherever we are. Yeah, 65.7.
Yeah, but we've only just restarted.
Exactly.
Properly,
yeah.
So
we've got normal activity. Punctuality is 84.6. Passenger satisfaction 85.2. So we've got to work on our punctuality, work on our passenger satisfaction. That's what we need to do. But yeah, we've only been going 3 days.
Exactly. So
and we're doing okay. So let's log back out of there then, and wander back. Chris Brown's in. I can't find the place, and you smell of wee, apparently, says Chris. So there we go then. We will end here. Just a couple of us sat. If you're watching this on YouTube and you got this far, give the video a thumbs up. There'll be more OMSI content coming on my normal Monday, where we're doing some drives for the company. Thanks to Omar Art for following, for Majesty the Queen for subscribing and following, for Silverhood Gaming and Smiley Tom and Blue Idol as well. And thanks to all you lot in the chat and for you drivers. So thank you, Captain Chaos. We may catch you, or if not before, then Friday for some trucking.
Indeed, thank you.
Don Rado, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon for something as well. To the idiot Pineapple, thank you, Peanut. We'll catch you again for something. Roxy, thank you as well. We'll catch you for some Flying Wednesday, maybe.
Yes, definitely.
And hi to the Queen. Simon has just arrived, so welcome, Simon. We're all going to leave you now. Next stream for me then is going to be tomorrow, possibly something in the afternoon. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and we'll catch you all soon. Oh, well, thank you, Liam. Well, you weren't sat here. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and say good night, everybody.
Good night,
everybody.
Oh, and thank you to Blinky as well for keeping us company. Thank you, Blinky.